Hi, today I'm joined by Jason, who will introduce himself in a moment. Very interesting background and in particular speciality in short hold leases.
Thank you, Karl. My name's Jason Patterson, aka the Short Lease King. So what I do is I buy flats with short leases. So buy a flat with a short lease, which is under 80 years. I extend the lease, and after that, it creates an uplift in value. It's the paper version of the BRR.
And now, do you, with some of the lending that's available now, do you do the purchase and the lease extension as funded, or do you fund that yourself?
It's a mixture, so it depends on what gets offered to me. Like the one I'm doing now, I've got the valuation of the lease extension up front from the actual freeholder. So the vendor wrote to the freeholder asking for the cost of the lease extension, like voluntarily, not section 42. Come back at 20 grand. So I said, you know what, I'm going to do a simultaneous purchase and lease extension using a mortgage. Yeah, so that one is fine. Others, some of them I might buy with a short lease and then extend the lease afterwards. Yeah? So it will vary.
Right, where we are now, with what's in the pipeline with the government and changes, what's on the horizon?
Yeah, so Matthew Pennycook, who's obviously the Labour MP, has decided to ban the sale of new leasehold houses, or flats as well, should I say, within about 3 to 4 years. But as it stands, there's a good 5 million leasehold properties on the market at the moment. 70% of them are flats. So those ones are still active, untouched at the moment. So short leases, long leases, share of freehold, they're still going to be there. But the new ones that are coming in, they'll be banned going forward. So as it stands, short lease strategy still works fine.
Yep.
What he wants to do though, because Michael Gove pushed it through on the 24th of May, 2024, during the Leasehold Reform Act. Yep. What he wanted to do was try and abolish leasehold and turn it all to common hold. But the problem with that is a lot of, like I said, about 5 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be a bit of a tricky one. So,
but also, I think you've told me before, who owns the majority of the freeholds?
yeah, you got the Crown, yeah, top. You've also got the Grosvenor Estate, and then third, Cadogan Estates. You know, like Cadogan Estates, you got Guy Hands. I think he just dropped out of it as well. You got Long Harbour. There's a few of the billionaires have gone to court, as in the High Court, to stop the government from pushing through some of the parts of the new Leasehold Reform Act that Michael Gove signed off last year.
Because you've also got pension companies.
Yeah, exactly.
That obviously working on the ground rents and
exactly. You've got trusts. You've got pension funds, like as you mentioned.
Yeah.
A lot of them, when you pay into your pension, and then obviously you get the employer's contribution as well, goes into a pension pot. I mean, that pension company invests into freehold properties. So now, if they stop that, last year in the papers, it's going to wipe 40 billion off insurance and pension funds. So that's why they can't cap the ground rents really, or stop the actual marriage value from going through. Otherwise, your pension, everyone else's pension will be cut. Yeah. When it gets to like 65, 68, 70
so
years old.
What you're saying is there's a lot of changes coming up.
Yeah.
A lot of things going on, and everyone should keep in contact with you.
Of course.
Where can they find you?
I'm on Instagram a lot of the time, so it's Jason Patterson 365. I'm also on LinkedIn and Facebook under Jason Patterson.
Also known as
Short Lease King.
Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.
Jason, watch out for his podcasts as well, because you do a lot of those. So also watch out for our future podcasts on all social media outlets.